So, welcome to the weekly sprint race here at SIM1Racing. We actually have a surprise this week. I have a brief little video to reveal this week's car and track for you guys. Decided to make it a little more, a little more fancy. So let's see if this works. Let's see if the technology cooperates with me. I'm going to transition here. Car track. We're going to open this up there. Perfect. And then here we go. All right, you guys ready? So, yeah, as most of you guys already know the rules, but we'll go over it real quick one more time just for those who don't know. So it's a weekly sprint race. So there's going to be 20 minutes of practice, 20 minutes of qualifying, 20-minute race. The practice is your time to figure out everything with the hardware, with the sims, the force feedback, the camera angles, your seat. Figure all that stuff out during practice. If you need help, let one of us know. We'll come right over. We'll make sure you get comfortable during practice because we don't want anything to go wrong during the race and mess you up. So, and then including setting your force feedback, set that during practice. And then another thing, when the race starts, there's going to be like lights at the screen, 3, 2, 1, go. Please don't jump start it because if you go before the lights are out, it's going to put you in the pits and it's going to be a penalty. So just wait for the lights. It's better to be a little bit after than too early. And then that's pretty much it. So you guys can all jump on the sims that were assigned to you and we're going to get started. Yeah, John? Okay. Yeah, just hop And with that, practice comes to an end. Victor achieving P1. Oh, Jeremy just setting a new best time, 1:22. Victor is now P2 at the end of practice. Definitely going to have to hear from some of these drivers and see if we can get a quick little chat with one of them before qualifying gets underway. as we get into the last few minutes of qualifying here. There's about 9 minutes remaining in the session. We just wanted to let you guys know about some events going on here at SIM1Racing. We have our weekly qualifier, the Audi Quattro at Laguna Seca. This Tuesday coming up, our first SIM1Racing members night. It's going to be a great night, racing the Tail of the Dragon. We're currently running the BMW Z4 at Barcelona for our monthly qualifier. We're also participating in a giveaway with SpiritWorks Garage for a supercharged BRZ. And if you want to learn how to drive prototype cars in the sim, come to our prototype class this Monday. And we're going to be starting our first SIM1Racing League very soon. Stay tuned for more about that. And this Sunday, we're doing a Cars and Coffee event with Tri-State Motors. It's going to be a great time. Tri-State is one of our best partners, and we've done a lot of great events with them, and we are hoping to see you there. This members night is going to be real unique. We hope to see you come through. And as we start to close qualifying here, Jeremy currently in pole position with 1:22.5. I just spoke to him a moment ago while he was on the sim, and he told me he feels like he still has more speed. He feels like he could go faster. Worsay moving up to third place. That's a big gain for him. Victor currently in P2. Worsay P3. If Worsay is able to hold on to this qualifying position, this would be his highest qualifying yet. Victor currently having some trouble, it looks like. Probably carried a little bit too much speed through that corner there. Working on getting himself started again. These F4 cars are a little bit loose in the lower gears, especially if you apply the throttle too aggressively. Got to be more careful with the throttle in those lower gears. But I'm sure Victor knows that as he gets underway with his qualifying lap here. About half a second off of Jeremy's time, which is pretty significant. It's going to be interesting to see this turn. He takes an early apex on the first one, late apex on that second turn there. Swinging wide here, not quite using all the curving, staying off the curving there. Interesting. Swinging wide here, trying to set himself up as much as possible. Looks like he's letting off just a little bit. We're going to now get our inputs up on the screen so you guys can see what these drivers are doing as they do it. All right, Jeremy, currently P1 on qualifying. How did that feel?
It felt pretty good. I honestly think I could have even gone faster, so I wouldn't be surprised if somebody beats me. But I really gave it my all. It's a difficult car, but I don't know. Just I really focused on my braking. I think that's where my time comes from.
When I was practicing with this car, I was realizing that it can carry a lot of speed through the turns if you trust it, but it means you got to brake later and really like manage the braking more than like the throttle inputs.
So that's literally all I did during practice. So all I did during practice was just practice how late I could brake, and then the secret sauce was no ABS. So that's how I was able to brake even later. I think everybody else is trusting the ABS too much, and they're not braking as late and as hard as I did. That's my guess.
Very interesting. So currently, Jack's getting a little bit closer. Victor was about, oh yeah, Victor, he's 0.7. So currently, your time's pretty safe. We'll see if it stays that way with 2 minutes. 2 minutes left.
Jack has literally stole it from me within the last 10 seconds. So I'm not taking no chances. I genuinely think he has a good chance of beating me. So we'll see.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Jeremy. Good luck in the race.
Thank you.
And with that, qualifying will come to an end. Jeremy, P1, Jack, P2, and Victor, P3. This is a familiar top three, but it's going to be a close race. It's going to be really interesting to see who is able to be consistent, who is able to pull away from this race with the win. This will be an exciting race, ladies and gentlemen. Jeremy trying to squeeze in one last lap here before the qualifying session ends. The other aspect that's going to make this an interesting race is that on this start, the drivers are going to have cold tires, so they have to get off the line as quickly as possible without spinning out. But like I said earlier, this car can be very loose in lower gears, especially with the cold tires. So this is going to be a very interesting race start. It's going to be really interesting to see how the drivers do here. Here we go, guys. SIM1Racing, you are #1 place for sim racing content. All right, here we go. Currently on Jeremy White's car. Jeremy with a strong start. And we're away cleanly as we head down to turn 1. John moving up. Victor in 4th. Jeremy, Jack, and John is our top 3 going into turn 4 here. And Jack is already right on Jeremy's tail. He's not going to let him build a gap. He's not going to let him fly away here. John and Jeremy already side by side. But Jeremy holds on to that lead. Shane moving up in the 5th. We have a lot of movement in the back here. Joby moving up in the 6th. Jonas down at the 7th. Orsay passing Justin for 8th. Jack passing Jeremy for the lead. John and Jeremy going back and forth. Jeremy barely able to hold off John. Jack already with a commanding lead on Jeremy. But a little wide there. But Jack already a second ahead, a second and a 10th ahead of Jeremy. In 3rd place, we have John. Jeremy dropping down to 4th now. Victor and John moving past Jeremy. Let's take a look here. Wow, Jeremy 2 seconds back. Losing almost all of his momentum from the start. But keep an eye out, ladies and gentlemen. Jordan in 7th right now, but I'm sure he's going to be working his way up towards the front. Jordan currently with a 1:25 lap time, which is enough to get him into the top 3 or 4 if he's consistent. And we know he is consistent. Jordan Farrell is one of the drivers on our SIM1Racing team. He has the most championship wins here at SIM1Racing. And he's also been on the podium for our qualifiers 3 times with 1 qualifier win. Meanwhile, Jeremy White, also one of our SIM1Racing team drivers with a monthly championship under his belt, 3 sprint race podiums. John Scaldone also looking for his first sprint race win tonight with 3 sprint race podiums. And currently the car we are following right now, Victor Mendez, he has the most sprint race podiums of anyone tonight. 7 sprint race podiums. Every single sprint race we've had, he has been on the podium. Can tonight be the night that he doesn't just get on the podium, but he gets on the top of the podium and he gets P1? Only time will tell. Currently, he is trying to close that gap with John. And like we said in our talk with Jeremy, it's all about the late braking. If he can get the feel of when to brake late to get that speed, carry as much speed through these turns. Really precise cornering there. You can see he was inches from the sausage curb there, a little bit wider, probably trying to carry more speed through the turn. Trying to gain that time on John. And Jeremy far behind Victor. Quite the drop there. Meanwhile, it looks like Jonas might be getting ready to make a move on Joby here. He is right on his tail, getting ready to close that gap. Let's see what Jonas sees here. Jordan gaining a lot of time. Jonas gaining a lot of time and throw the corkscrew. Let's see who breaks later here. Oh, Jonas braking much later. Look at all that time he just saved. Great exit. Saving almost 2/10. Now he's drafting him. Looking to make this pass, possibly in turn one. He swings wide. He swings to the inside. They're side by side. And Jonas moves into 8th. Beautiful pass from Jonas Acevedo for 8th place. And now he has his eyes set on 7th. He is going to hunt down Orsay. Currently, he's 1 second and a 10th behind him, but judging by how quickly he closed the gap with Joe B, I have a feeling he will catch up to Orsay in no time, possibly in a lap or two. Taking a look again at our top 3, Victor about 1 second off of John, but looking to close this gap as we have about 13 minutes left. And Justin passing Jeremy. Jeremy all the way down in 5th now. But wait, I don't know if he's going to let him hold it. Oh no, Jeremy wide in the dirt. A late break here might be able to save him that 4th place. He carries speed, but it's not enough. He's going to have to work to gain that ground back, almost half a second. Meanwhile, Victor's still about 1 second and 3/10 off of John's time. Jonas setting 1:23 lap time, which is quite close to what the top 3 are running. If he can get through the traffic cleanly, he might be able to barely get to 5th place, which would get him a podium. But you can see he is closing that gap on Orsay. And it's actually amazing to see how wide everyone's going on that exit there. Look at all the tire marks through the dirt. Jonas with the late braking, closing this gap. He went from 1 second behind to about 5/10. And he absolutely sends it there. Oh no, Orsay wide and in the dirt. Orsay spins out. Jonas in 7th. Jordan passes Jeremy. Jeremy is dropping. Jordan is currently in 5th place now. Like I said, keep an eye out for Jordan. He started way behind, and now he's all the way in 5th. He already has a podium. I don't think he's going to be satisfied with just a podium. He is going for it all. Meanwhile, Jonas also moving forward in the pack. But he has a lot of ground to gain if he wants to try to catch Jeremy. Jordan with Justin in his sights. About half a second. Oh, wow. Closing the gap significantly there. That last turn at Laguna Seca is a key spot for a lot of overtakes because it really comes down to that late braking and who's willing to send the car into the turn with more speed. It's a risk, but you can't be a race car driver if you're not willing to take risks. Jordan gaining even more time. Every single turn is closing this gap. Jordan showing once again why he was the first racer on the SIM1Racing team. He does not give up, no matter what position he starts in. His goal is always to finish first. He's consistent, and he is fast. Meanwhile, Victor Less than a second off John. Looking to gain that win. Looking for his first SIM1Racing sprint race win. Let's see if he can close this gap here on the last turn, as we have about 8 minutes left in the sprint race. Somewhat conservative braking there. He's not quite able to make up the time. Still about a second off John's pace. Meanwhile, Jonas has already caught up to Jeremy. This could be the lap he makes a pass. Oh no, Jonas going a little too wide there, losing a lot of progress. We have a few interesting battles brewing here. Victor and John for second place. Jordan and Justin for fourth. Jordan is closing in. Oh, and Jordan makes the pass. Jordan gains fourth place. But Justin's still pretty close behind him. He might be able to make another overtake here. Jonas passing Jeremy for sixth. Oh, a little bumpy there, but he has 11 seconds to make up if he wants to try to get up to Jordan and Justin. Meanwhile, Justin side by side with Jordan as they go into this last turn here. Who's going to brake later? Justin gets fourth place back. The question is, does he have a good exit? He does, and he holds fourth as they cross the line with 7 minutes to go in the race. Jordan looking for another move here. Jeremy again passing Jonas. Jordan and Justin and Jordan, Jonas and Jeremy, they're all switching back and forth. But Jonas is a second faster almost on his lap times. I'm not sure if Jeremy is able to keep up here. As we always say, it's a very different thing. Oh no, Jonas, too wide. Racing and setting your best lap in qualifying are two different things. It's one thing to set a fast lap when no one is actively blocking you or trying to pass you, but when you add in the racecraft, it makes it so much more difficult. But Jeremy's not going to give up. Jonas last week getting his first sprint race win here at SIM1Racing. Jordan dropping back significantly, almost 8 seconds behind Justin now. Might have been a minor incident there, causing him to go off track, I would assume, as he now works to try to gain that time back. Jonas now fighting. Jeremy's right behind him as they go into turn one. Here we go. Jonas and Jeremy side by side for sixth place. Jeremy goes for the outside. Does he have it? Not quite, as Jonas holds on to that lead. He's going to try to go wide and get the switchback here. Not quite enough speed on exit. Victor taking second place from John. Can he hold on to it though? Not quite. John takes it back. We are having a lot of battles here today, ladies and gentlemen. This is why you watch SIM1Racing sprint races, because you never know what is going to happen. Victor not giving up. He has momentum, he has speed, and he is going to try to get this second place finish. He is making John sweat here. We have Stephanie off track, unfortunately. Victor carrying just a tiny bit more speed. See if he can do it again. He's closing that gap again. This is where he passed John on the last lap. He tries to go wide. He might be faking this. Is he going to go? He does. He goes for the inside. Oh, wow. Big gain on John. But let's see. John might try to take it back here. Let's see who gets through the corkscrew cleanly. Victor holds on to the lead through the corkscrew as they go down into the last few turns. Will Victor be able to make up a 14-second gap with only 3 minutes left in the race? Or will he have to settle for yet another podium here at SIM1Racing? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, Jeremy has not given up. He is trying to get 5th place from Jonas. 6th place, rather, from Jonas. And Jeremy takes 6th place back from Jonas. As we go into the final minute and a half of this race, our top 3, Jack, Victor, John. Rounding out the podium, we have Justin and Jordan. Jack with a commanding lead on this race. He overtook early on the first lap, and he has held his ground. No one in sight behind him. He just needs to keep it clean to get to his 3rd sprint race win here at SIM1Racing. It's looking like we're going to have about 1 more lap to go, and Jack will get his 3rd SIM1Racing sprint race win. And we are now on the final lap of the sprint race, ladies and gentlemen. This has been an exciting battle. Amazing to watch as Jack finishes his final lap. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Jack Mitchell with his third sprint race win here at SIM1Racing. An amazing performance. He understood the car, he understood the track, and he understood what it took to win here today. Justin moving up to fourth, pushing Jordan down to fifth. An amazing race from everyone here at SIM1Racing. An amazing race here at SIM1Racing, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to talk to some of the drivers in just a moment.
Pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie, but most importantly, I just wanted to be consistent because it's so easy to like spin out in this car,
Yeah.
especially if you go too wide or commit too soon. So I was just trying to hit my braking points each time, my where I gassed at each time.
Yeah.
I knew Jack was gonna fly away because he's been doing this for like a whole week now. He's been qualifying for the Barber something.
Skip Barber.
Skip
Oh,
Barber.
has he? Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, I
He
don't know.
knows this car.
I don't think it's the same car, but it was the same exact track.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, he's got it. But I was fun battling with John there. We were going back and forth there for a little bit.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'll take the third second already.
Awesome. Great.
Awesome.
Amazing job, Victor. Great
right.
performance as always.
Dude, I keep taking this mic from you. I gotta
You're allowed. Yep. Send someone else over. Yeah. We're going to get someone else over here to have a conversation with us in just a moment. Jordan. Amazing. Wait, so I just heard you're doing Skip Barber?
I'm trying to do the iRacing thing.
Okay.
It's very competitive. It's super
Yeah.
competitive.
Yeah. So you know this car.
Yeah,
Or the track.
we actually did, Victor, Jonas, and I did 5 hours of Skip Barber F4 on Friday. So when I showed up, I was like, oh, these guys are going to be so mad. They coached me.
Oh my gosh,
So,
that's amazing. Yeah.
yeah.
So now that's an interesting question. How did it feel compared to iRacing?
It was a lot faster. The brakes were much more aggressive. Like you could use the brakes way more, and the curves were less forgiving. Like in the corkscrew, the guy in front of me like went loose on the inside curve. I think Jonas did the same thing. So same track, it's just like a little bit different with the car.
Yeah. Awesome.
You could be way more aggressive with the downforce and brakes than this one. Yeah.
So you just got that pass. Was it? I think it was the first or second lap. You were able to just get it past. Who was it? Jeremy.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. And then just
He just hit the
consistency.
inside curve and then
Yeah.
went loose. Yeah.
Yeah, just
That's fun
consistency, right?
Yeah, totally. Yeah. And it was a hard tire too, so it warmed up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Awesome.
it's good.
Great job.
Yeah. Thank
This is your third consecutive win
Thank
in
you.
a sprint race.
Yes.
Yeah, you
Yep.
have the
Yep.
most sprint race wins here at Sim1.
Thanks,
So
dude. Yeah,
awesome
it's fun.
job. Yeah. Thanks, Jack. All right, in just a moment, we're going to be getting ready to do the awards and hand out the trophies to the winners here at Sim1.
Race, right? That was fun. That was fun. You get that quality. This is like you're up your alley, though.
So I showed up. I was like, this would be so great.
This is your 8 Wow. That's amazing.
All right.
Consistency. We're all good? All right, guys. I guess I have to use this. Thanks for coming. Again, what a great race. It looks super good. It was clean. No accident. Like, I saw a few spin outs, but overall it's very clean. So thank you for coming and participating. Love to announce the winners. As of right now, we have Jordan in 5th place. Come on up. It feels weird, right? Down here? Yeah, it's totally different atmosphere down here. We got Justin. Justin, congratulations. Welcome. We got John, 3rd place. Welcome, 3rd place. Congratulations, sir. Victor, 2nd place. Congratulations, sir. All right. And we got Jack from New York. 1st place. Congratulations, sir. Yeah, all right. All right, we'll quickly take pictures as usual.
Yes, yeah.
Sponsored by Dr. Pepper. Take it out. Turn it around. Turn it around. There you go. Yeah.
I was about to say, now you gotta tell.
Awesome. And then you guys know the drill. Ready? 3, 2, 1. SIM1Racing.
I think we have to do it together.
When I say 3, 2, 1, you guys say SIM1Racing.
Wait, don't we all sit it together? Oh, yeah, that's why. All right, guys, I'll get in. Let's get in. Come on. Come on in, come on in, come on in. All respect here. Chris, you want to come in? Chris, get in, come in, come in. Megan, come in. Yeah, everyone. Come on, don't be shy. Yeah. I think so. Come in. Everyone that watched it, come on in. All right.
3, 2, 1.
SIM1Racing! All right. Congrats, everybody. Thank you. Nice. You raced here. He came late, raced it, and now he won.
Thank you guys for watching. Have a great night, and make sure you tune in again next Thursday for our SIM1Racing sprint race.